going on, everyone? Welcome to another Shenanigan vlog. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, comment, share, all that good stuff, okay? Now, we did not post the last day of our vacation, which was the ride back home. To be honest, we didn't record much. We were all just kind of tired and trying to get home with the toddlers in the car. So here's the clips that we put together, or that we actually took, of our ride back home and of that day. So check those out. We are eating breakfast. Actually, they are. We are not. Before we head back out on the road to Arizona, where we live. Is it delicious? Yep. Is it delicious? Yep. Here's the Packer Tetris player, putting everything in the car while I feed the kids. Kylie helps me. Are you done? But yeah, we're getting everything ready. We woke up super early to get the house cleaned up because we were too tired last night, and to get all of our stuff packed and ready to go. So, hey, Alex, no ma'am. Can you say hi?
Mama, Mama.
Can you say hi? There's your old man wave. We laugh because she will see people and she doesn't do this anymore to wave. She goes, good old man. Let me see it go. Hi. Ay, ay, ay. Let me see. Do it again, Alex. Do it again. Do it again, Alex. Go.
Go like this.
Oh. Can you say subscribe? Oh, okay. Say subscribe. Can you say triple the shenanigans? Oh, okay, he's all done. And just like that, we are back home in Arizona, in our house. So good to be back. Quick recap of the road because I did not record anything. But quick recap. Jojo slept for a little bit, but she was super cranky before she went down. And she slept for maybe 30 minutes. And then Grayson fell asleep once we got to our city.
Like right before we picked up Mr.
Right before we
like 20 minutes from our house.
Yeah, we came straight to pick up Mr. at our friend's house, and Grayson fell asleep maybe like 20 minutes before we grabbed Mr. 15? Not even?
No, he was chanting Mr.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, he
like
kept
5 minutes before.
You're right. He kept going like this right before we got Mr. And then Alex did not nap at all again. So we got home, took them straight upstairs to let them run around and get their wiggles out, and they quickly adapted to their space. They loved being up there. They were playing in their house, and then gave us some time to get their jammies and all of that. So then we ended up giving them a bath while they were upstairs, kind of one by one. Got them in their jammies, and then made dinner for them, although it was breakfast food because we didn't really have much in the freezer. So they had dinner. They didn't eat much. I think they were just like ready to go back upstairs. So we went back upstairs for 20 minutes, and they went down. And then after they went down, we had to go get all the stuff out of the car, and it's just, our house is now a disaster again because we have everything from our trip just laying around. And as much as I want to edit this video tonight and post it tonight, because that's what I've been doing for the last few days, I have zero energy to do that. And to be honest, I'm really tired. I'm really happy to be home and to be able to sleep in our bed, and I need a shower. So that's not gonna happen, and I'm so sorry. For now, we just want to say thank you for coming along this cool vacation with us, and this first time daily vlogging thing. Anything else you want to say? Nope, she's tired. The kids. So we made it home safely, everybody was good, but the reason why we have not uploaded again, and the reason why I never even uploaded that video, is because almost immediately after we came back, our kids, I'm trying to think, because this time has been a blur, to be honest with you. So our kids went back to school. We got back on that Sunday. Our kids went back to school Monday and Tuesday, and then from Wednesday on, they were home because they were all running a fever. They were all really sniffly. They were not feeling good at all. And then I started to not feel good. Then Candice and Kylie, literally the entire house, got sick. And it was so bad that I thought at one point that we may actually have gotten COVID. So I went to go get tested because my thought process was, well, if I get tested and I come out positive, then that's a pretty good indication that that's what everybody else has. But if I'm negative, then we're at least clear, because I was clearly showing symptoms. The kids were clearly showing symptoms. So I went and got tested, and within 24 hours, I'd gotten the results back and they were negative. So we just kind of toughed it out at home, and it's been just crazy busy. I mean, sick kids, and then on top of that, kids who have fevers, they want to be held, and rightfully so. They just want to be cuddled, and you know, God forbid you hold another baby. And actually Kylie had gone to her dad's house before she even started to feel sick, and so it was just Candice and I with the 3 sick babies here. At one point, Jojo threw up. We had babies sleeping in our room, in the pack and play. Grayson was, I think, by far the worst when it came to the fever, but his fever had climbed all the way up to 103 almost 104. And it was so scary because it's just like a stressful thing. And then at night we're trying to sleep, but every movement he makes, it was a lot. So we're now all, thankfully, knock on wood, back to normal. Candice is the one who has the lingering kind of head cold feeling, and she woke up today saying she felt a lot better. And we've just been so tired, and it was a lot, I think, with the kids getting sick. We were so stressed out. I had this like, I get like anxiety depending on what's going on, and it kind of creeps up on me. And I think because I was so stressed and worried about the kids when they were sick, and when I was sick and potentially having COVID, that I think I was taking more deep breaths than normal just to make sure that like my oxygen was good, that I made my chest sore and I made my lungs sore. So on top of feeling like crap, I had this like soreness. So every time I would take a deep breath, I would just, I felt my chest. And so of course I was Googling it, and it's a bad idea, don't do that. But yeah, that's kind of what we've been up to. But we're back and feeling better. Back at work, everyone's back, the kids are back at daycare. We're just trying to get back into the groove of things. So tomorrow, I'm hoping to actually post this video today, but tomorrow is my birthday. I turned 29 years old. Can't believe it. And as a birthday gift slash family gift for everyone, we decided to hire someone to come and redo our backyard. Let me show you guys as I talk. But if you recall, we had a big random piece of grass hanging out right here. Let me go outside. We had that big piece of grass right here, and then another little piece that was kind of in the corner. We just, the sand, the kids are still making such a mess with it, and although they like it, I think most of the time it ends up being a pain more than anything. And we've kind of messed up here and there because there used to be a border of gravel back here all the way around. We kind of mixed the sand and the gravel because we kind of didn't like the gravel at one point, and the kids were shoving the gravel in their mouth. That now it's just sand mixed with gravel, and the gravel's pretty sharp. So if the kids are out here barefoot, like, we have to be careful with where they're walking, and I mean, they feel it, so they kind of stay away from this area, but it's kind of annoying. We also found that a lot of their toys have gotten ruined with the sand, especially those that kind of like shift, because the sand gets in the little cracks, and then they stop being able to move. So it was cool. I mean, it was better than the regular like dirt that is back here, and the concrete has been pretty cool. But we're ready for something more permanent and something a lot cleaner. So we had a couple of companies come out here and give us a quote and just give us an idea of what we could do back here. And what we decided to do was plant a couple of or dig up a couple of posts at the end of our yard so that we can string lights all the way back and forth, so that we have a lot of light back here, especially in the summertime, because in the summer we can't really come out here in the middle of the day or even at certain points of the day because it's too hot. So we figured maybe we're gonna have to switch to having the kids out here at night when the sun isn't so bright and strong and they can actually play out here. So then on top of that, we are gonna get rid of all of the gravel, we're gonna get rid of all of the sand, and we're gonna actually put in artificial turf all the way kind of around about the length of the concrete. And then around the turf, we're gonna do like a path, a little paver bike path for the kids to be able to ride their bikes all the way. And it'll be flush to the concrete, so everything will be one level, completely flat, instead of all these little step downs that we have where the kids sometimes go flying. So it'll be one big hardscape with zero dirt, zero rock, zero sand. It's just artificial grass, pavers, and concrete with cool lights on it. So that actually starts tomorrow on my birthday. They should be done over the weekend. So we're excited for that, and we're excited for the kids to be able to run around and not have to worry about they're stepping up and down where concrete is. There's hard corners of the concrete. There are rocks that they can shove in their mouth and throw and hurt each other with, and there's sand that just makes a mess. It'll just be one clean, solid space. We gave the grass that was out there, we actually gave it to my mother-in-law because she has dogs, and one of her dogs can't use its hind legs, so it kind of drags himself everywhere, and they don't really have a place for him outside to be able to do that. He kind of does it in the dirt, but he hurts himself. So we decided to give that to her, and it was a big piece, so she was really excited. So this past weekend we were trying to load it up in the truck, and it was heavy. But yeah, that's been our week. That pretty much wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to post a video tomorrow for my birthday, and I have a request from all of you. Make sure you stay tuned for that. So we'll see you tomorrow for my birthday. 29 years old, guys. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.